Greetings, y'all. I was gonna get extra cute, but so I'm gonna tell y'all the signs of how you will know if you're dealing with a monitoring spirit. These are signs of dealing with a monitoring spirit. The first sign is introduction. When you meet the monitoring spirit will not be somebody you're typically attracted to. The monitoring spirit will be watching you. You know how some girls be getting cute, like, girl, he was looking me deep in my soul. Them are some of the things you should be a warning sign of. Whenever you come in contact with somebody and they're trying to look deep in your soul and their eyes is like this, your intuition will alert you and let you know, like, something ain't all the way right with this person. Something ain't right. I don't know what's going on, but I need to figure it out. Your soul gonna want to know, what is it that this person is doing to make you uncomfortable like this? Monitoring spirits often come in as friends, family. They can come in a form of children, for your children. They can really come in relationship-wise. When you're dealing with a monitoring spirit, ladies and gents, they will study you. They're hired to monitor everything you do. And a lot of y'all be afraid of all these other spirits and shit like that. The ones you really need to kind of be aware of is monitoring spirits, because they will drain you. They drain you so much to where you feel like you're basically a damn motherfucker walking. Monitoring spirits will never be fed. Them Jezebel spirits, them succubus spirits ain't got shit on a monitoring spirit. When a person is in the flesh and they have the spirit of a monitor in your life, them are the worst people to have around. When I tell you, they will drain the fuck out of you. They will drain you so much to where you won't even recognize anything, especially if you're dealing with a man that's a monitoring spirit. If you let this man enter your womb, and he's a monitoring spirit designed and assigned to your life, baby, he will drain your ass like ain't never left before. Signs when you have an intimacy with a monitoring spirit, or intimate connections with a monitoring spirit, you will feel drained. Your intuition will fade away. When you're dealing with a monitoring spirit as a man or a couple, your intuition will get dimming. You will also be feeling crazy. Your intuition will go further and further back from you, because you got to understand something. The monitoring spirit man, he sucks energy from you. He's never full. So he will constantly take from you. Constantly coming in your life and pull energy from you. That's why a lot of people be like narcissists and all these abusers. A lot of these people be monitoring spirits, because monitoring spirits, they get you low and dim spiritually. Spiritually, you are done. And that's the worst thing and worst place to be on this planet, is spiritually dead, spiritually sick, spiritually misguided, because you choose to lay with this monitoring spirit. Monitoring spirits will control you. They isolate you from the world. They isolate you. They learn all your passwords. They learn everything you got. Don't let you have no life insurance, baby. They know about it. Girl, monitoring spirits, you get no rest with them. When you tired and drained, you need a nap, they will come in there and wake your ass up. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. You're constantly being drained with a monitoring spirit. Don't let you have a homegirl as a monitoring spirit. All she want to do is watch you. Know everything you got going on. And the moment you tell them a secret or something you got going on, it don't come out right. It's being delayed. Because you have to understand something. When you tell monitoring spirits all of your plans, business, and details, you gave them no fight. You gave them exactly what they came to do. They came to monitor you. They came to know what you have planned. So when you constantly hold all your information in, even around monitoring spirits, and one more thing about monitoring spirits, baby, they somehow always got a lot of shit going on that you have in your head finna come to fruition. Oh, I'm about to get a new house. I'm about to go get a new this. I got a nigga that's pulling up on them 64s. I got this and that and that. I got a bank account. I got this. And all of a sudden, a monitoring spirit come up to you and be like, girl, yeah, I'm dealing with this one dude. He older, he this and that and that. And then you be like, in your head, you be like, damn, that's the same kind of shit I'm dealing with low key. But your body, your intuition will be like, don't say shit though. A monitoring spirit always somehow got insight on what it is you have coming into your reality. But the moment you speak of it from your lips to this monitoring spirit, the monitoring spirit has done its job to delay your shit, to make your life harder here on this planet. This planet ain't hard to live on. It's the people you allow in your life to make it hard. It's the people you allow in your reality that makes life fucking miserable. Your life will be miserable if you keep monitoring spirits in your life. Your life will be shit if you keep people in your life that don't want you to do great. This life is easy as hell when you clear that circle. When I tell you, a monitoring spirit always know a little bit of something you have coming because it's over your glow. It's written in your aura. It's written all over you. Oh, she about to be rich than a motherfucker. You ever looked at somebody and just was like, whoa, you got some favor over your life. I done seen it in many people. I seen it in so many people, even children. I can look at a child and be like, that child finna be a star. That person finna be, ooh, you about to be doing good in a minute. Just sit back and be patient. Look in the mirror. Look at it. You don't see that over your life? But a monitoring spirit see it. But sometimes the monitoring spirit can get a few downloads on what you have coming. But it's all about what you agree to. That's why monitoring spirits nowadays, ever since I went through the shit I went through, when I look at a monitoring spirit, I already know who you is. When you can barely take your eyes off of me, and when I look at you, you looking deep within my soul. But when I look at you, your shit, you stuck at the surface level, meaning as you have not faced your shadow, you don't even know who the fuck you are, and you stuck in your pit, your hell, your darkness. So I know you a monitoring spirit. But come on now, you wanna monitor me? Let me put on a motherfucking show. Let me tell you every lie in the book. Yeah, girl, I got this, new this, I got this, I go to bank here, da, da, da. They want you to tell it. And when you ever having a conversation with somebody and they feel like they're forcing you to give out your information, that is a monitoring spirit. You keep your motherfucking dreams, your aspirations, your visions, hell, your vision boards, your creation. I don't give a damn if you finna go to the store. Don't even tell them where you going. Just be like, girl, I'm about to make a run record. I'll be right back. When the monitoring spirit don't have nothing to monitor, you make them sick. You take off their oxygen. They're literally gonna go through more hell when you don't give them nothing to monitor. They can sit in your face for hours and you still won't tell shit about your dreams. You still won't tell these motherfuckers nothing about your man, your husband, your pregnancy, your children. You won't tell them nothing present because you will only be forced to speak of the past. And whenever you able to speak of the past with people, know that that's your soul's and your body way of blocking anything present, future from anybody that is a monitoring spirit. Your body recognizes monitoring spirits. You just ignore it. That's right. Don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Don't. Because honestly, when you come across new people, everything should flow naturally. Everything. If nothing is natural, your nervous system will pick up on it before they speak with their mouth. Your nervous system will recognize that these people are not here for genuine interaction. They want to trauma bond. They want to pull you in the darkness they in. Don't allow your nervous system to be misguided because you feel like you just tripping. No. A monitoring spirit is worse than a narcissist. And it's not even in that category. A monitoring spirit is worse than a Jezebel. Why? Because they stay in your life and they drain you. They drain you from everything. And they look at you and smile. It's like you be forced to, don't let you be intimate with these motherfuckers. If you intimate with a monitoring spirit, baby, I'm sending you love. I'm sending you love. Because monitoring spirits, they drain you. And it's like you will be here, but not. It's worse than death at one point. You will feel so low. You will feel heavy. It was one point when I was in dealings with a monitoring spirit, I felt so heavy. I know I'm a chunky girl. I know I am, and I love it. I love my little chunky belly butt. And I did all this. I used to be real slim when I ain't had no children, but I ain't gonna just blame it on my children. I'm gonna blame it on them food stamps at one point when I used to get them back in the day, I say. But I used to stress eat. I stress eat a lot. But when I was with this monitoring spirit, y'all, he was never full. I used to have to make big plates, food after food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I was tired, drained. This person was never fed sexually. They wanted more. It was no relaxing for me at all. I barely had enough energy for my children at one point. My children were being drained, and I wasn't even focused enough to know. But I was so heavy, y'all. I was breaking my floor when I was walking in the kitchen. I was so heavy, and I was walking, and I can feel the floor up under me cracking like, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I got in my car one day, and my car was like boom, boom. That's when I started to recognize that something was going on with my body. But it was because my soul was heavy. Why? Because now when this person enters into me, I'm sucking in all his spirits. I got all his spirits inside of my universe, my womb, on top of my downloads, on top of my spirit, on top of my intuition. It was to the point my intuition was so far behind me, I couldn't pick up on if the red light was green and the green light was red. Like, I was so zoned out mentally to the point I was running to everybody to just get some rest, to sleep, to see what the fuck is going on with me, because I couldn't catch it. I went to friends' houses. Nobody was there. She didn't want me at her house. I don't know why. I didn't do anything to her. I just told her, I said, baby, I'm sleepy. Just let me sleep with some peace. I couldn't get none with her. As soon as I went around her eyes was like a damn near monitoring too. I went to my parents' house, my mom. I couldn't sleep there. Every time I went to sleep, they was waking me up. It was to the point I was trying to sleep in my car. Everybody was monitoring me to the point where I couldn't breathe. And when I tell y'all, when I isolated and got the fuck away from all them monitoring spirits, when I tell y'all I threw up for days. It was like me throwing up spirits. It was like The Exorcist. I'm telling y'all, I was crying. My uncle just passed too. I was, just thinking about it made me want to go again. And I would never forget this shit. Never. I was just, and the more I let that shit out, and I even went fasting for like a week. When I tell y'all, my body felt so light. How my body feel today, my body feels so light. I may be chunky, baby, but I'm light as a feather. You can barely hear me when I'm walking through my home. I feel bad for a breaking and entering motherfucker, because they won't even think I got out my bed. That's how light I am, how light I walk. So when I started noticing that I was so heavy, listen, let me calm down. When I tell you a monitoring spirit is sent in your life to learn everything about you, to mimic you, to steal every piece of energy you have within you. They are never fed. They are worse than energy vampires, because energy vampires only want to come suck some of your good energy and leave and come back, suck it again. A monitoring spirit want to sit there all day, every day and monitor you until your ass damn near die. A monitoring spirit. Let me tell you something. They come in the form of children. They come in people that work at your job. You ever feel like somebody's staring at you and you turn around? I'm about to tell you right now. How do you recognize them? Baby, I just felt your energy when you asked that question, because I'm about to tell you exactly how you recognize them. Do you ever sit back and you have a conversation with somebody, and when you speak it to them, you feel like they're looking in the deepness of your soul? When they look in you in your eyes, they barely want to move. They want to be stuck in your eyes like this. You make a laugh. They in your eyes like this. You turn your head. You look back over. They still staring at you in your eyes. They have no identity. So they watching and monitoring everything you speak of, your energy, how you flow, how you move. Because they're going to soon take that and come back to you and present themselves with your energy. That's why it's so important for y'all to recognize who you are, recognize your energy, recognize how you feel in that moment, because when you speak to these monitoring spirits, they're noting everything, right? They're never fed, so they're going to often always come sometime with trauma. They're going to cry. But let me tell you another sign how you can notice them. They usually work with you. They usually are men that's hired to come and watch you. Whenever a woman is intimate with someone that is a monitoring spirit, not a regular person, I would say, and you just having fun, you supposed to get up and be energetic. Your man probably will be sleepy. You go want to get up and go create. You go want to go make some breakfast. You go want to go clean up. You go get the energy to do something. I know it sounds a little different, but that's how it is when you're dealing with a high vibrational person or a person that's on the same frequency as you. But a monitoring spirit, when you with a monitoring spirit intimately, you feel drained. You feel tired. Even if you go to sleep and wake up, you're still tired as fuck. You feel dim. You don't feel like yourself. How you can really recognize them out in public? They will stare at you. It's a different type of stare, to the point the stare, you can be looking at this and you can just feel something looking at you back here, and you turn around and you look and there's somebody looking at you, and they turn their head and look right back at you. That is a monitoring spirit. If a monitoring spirit comes to you in a child's form, a child will drain your children, and then the child will constantly keep wanting your energy, your attention. Like, you ever be at the club or something, you trying to turn up and dance, and a friend keep coming over like, girl, come here. Come over here. And you go over there like, what? Girl, da. You go back to your own lane. They come back. A monitoring spirit always wants your attention. They're worse than children. They want your attention 24/8. When you don't give it to them, they get upset. They shift the whole energy. When you don't give them your energy, your attention, they got a problem. They isolate you from everybody, because they want only your attention, because energy go where your attention go. Whatever you give attention to is where your energy will flow to. They will always want your eyes on theirs and theirs on yours. And another reason how you will know a monitoring spirit, when you walk, when you go anywhere, you just always feel like somebody's watching you. You feel like somebody's watching you. This just not no regular spirit. Y'all be thinking the spirits be in the spirit realm just looking like ghosts and shit. No, it can be people, your neighbors. They will watch you. They will watch you so much to the point they will go get the same shoes you get. They will get the same garbage can your ass got. That's how you will know if a motherfucker watching you in your neighborhood. You will feel this energetically. We always get these signs when people are monitoring us. It's just we ignore them like, these motherfuckers just watching me. Weird as fuck. But that's your nervous system allowing you to accept the fact that you're being monitored. Some monitoring spirits can just click in and come in your Uber driver. Next thing you know, they're like, yeah, what you got going on? What you got planned? Another thing about a monitoring spirit, they always want to know what you got planned. When you're hard to figure out, you can't stand a chance with a monitoring spirit. But keep up, y'all, because I'm about to tell you how you defeat these bitches. Ashe? A monitoring spirit always want to know what you got up your sleeve. All of us can be hard to figure out if we cloak ourselves and we put that shield of protection up. monitor spirits come in packs as well. First, it'll be the main monitor, and then in the rest, they will just send little monitors. Whenever you try to go off to yourself and you try to get some peace of mind, they come and knock on your window. They come and follow you. You be like, damn, give me some space. They barely can give you space. When they leave, they come back and fuck with you again. That's why I don't fuck with drunks, because drunks become monitoring spirits when they drunk. They don't know it, but they do. When they drunk, they keep coming up to you. Hey, cuz, what up, cuz? And next thing you know, they dropping all over you and shit. They like, what up, cuz? What you been up to, cuz? They all over you and shit. You like, man, move. You walk away. They follow you over there. That is a natural sign of a monitoring spirit right there. When you drink, you are drinking spirits. So when some people drink and they just get irritating and they all over you, you go to the kitchen, they follow you in there. You go to the backyard, they follow you in there. You like, damn, what's what? That's because that person drank some liquor that had monitoring spirits in it. And when they notice you, monitoring spirits will always notice the light in you. You can be in a whole motherfucking block party and it will be like the monitoring spirits see you and only you like. They damn near like a camera. Every time you turn around, you're like, damn. But let me tell you about a monitoring spirit. They watch you so much. I remember I was friends with this person, right? I was going over her house all the time, and her brother was a drunk, and he used to like me, and I never liked him. Like, no. But I noticed every time we went somewhere, he always would get drunk and follow me around the house, bother me, fuck with me, and I never used to have, like, no intentions towards him. I'd be like, move, y'all get him. And they'd be like, man, leave her alone. But I didn't even know that he had his eye on me to monitor me, and that was that. So when his sister ended up passing, right, I ended up being like very supportive for him. We both was real sad because they was my friend for years. And I was in his energy for so long. I was just being his friend. I was helping him out, taking him where he needed to go. You know, just being a support. And we wind up during grieving stages. Of course, when you go through grief, that's when niggas want you the most because they like sad boozy. And me and him we end up getting, you know, sexual. We was hurting and shit, and we end up doing something. And after that, we end up going together. We was only together for about I'll say 6 months, y'all. When I tell you, this man got me away from my family. My children didn't even want to be at my house. They wanted to be with their granny all the time. This man started beating on me, started attacking me, and I was fighting him back because I used to box with my uncle, so I used to whoop his ass better. Whoop, whoop, whoop. But a monitoring spirit train you. So you got to understand, you're not just fighting physically, you're being beat up spiritually. Like I was being drained to the point where when I fought him, I would just feel like I'm about to pass out. And one time he hit me, he split my nose open and stuff like that, my lip and stuff. And I was so weak, I fell out and I was on the ground. And I can just see my soul go up and come back down to me. And I'm just laying there like, and my baby's in a room with the door locked. I remember before I went out in the living room, because I was kept telling him, get out my house, get out my house, get out my house. And I locked my children in the room. They was smaller, way smaller than y'all. They was so smaller. My baby was like 1 year old and my son was like 3. My son picked up the phone and called the police, y'all. When this man finally got done attacking me, he put a metal thing around his hand and was about to punch me in my face. And I really had deja vu when I seen him punching me and my face split open, like all this was split open. Something told me when I got up off the floor, because this man was freaking out, like he was like, something wrong. He like, baby, get up, get up, get up. And I'm still on the floor. It's like I wanted to tell him, like, call the police or something. But my mouth couldn't do nothing because my spirit and soul was already damaged from what he just did to me. And he was doing it for a while. When I tell y'all I got up and I found the strength to go in the room with my children, and I locked the door and I fell right on the bed. I was bloody. And both of my babies just sitting there. My son ain't crying on nothing. He just being strong and protective. The police come banging on my bedroom door like 5 seconds later, banging on my bedroom door like, boom, 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 open up, police. I'm thinking it's him. I'm so weak, I can't. And I'm in a room like, I can't. Mind y'all, my bed is like this close from the fucking door. My bed was right here. You open the door, my bed right here. I was so drained and so weak, I couldn't even open my fucking door for the police in my bedroom. I opened the door. As soon as I opened the door, the police instantly locked that bitch up. You feel me? Lock them up, because look at her. Look at her. And from that day, I left that nigga alone and never turned back. But that wasn't yet. That wasn't yet. Because guess what? My family hired another monitoring spirit to come keep me dim again. But let me tell you something. Enough of all that, because I done defeated all that shit with grace, and I don't fear nothing. I went through it because I needed to go through it. I'm no victim. I'm a victor. Baby, I will beat the fuck out of anybody spiritually right now, because you ain't allowed in my energy, not ever, not will. Baby, my story is mine, and it's going to be written in grave. She made show her children got out of a situation and never turned the fuck back. She made sure she learned from that. She made sure she seen the energy within him. She studied. She may have got beat up, but she studied this motherfucker. So if she ever see a motherfucker monitoring spirit again, she'll damn near spit in their face spiritually. Ashe? That's what the fuck I did. Excuse my profanity, but that's just how I is. And Mother and Father God love me when I speak with me. So I ain't no victim. I don't need nobody to feel sympathy for me. I'm just telling you my experience, so you can know that I'm speaking of a way of truth, and I can understand what a monitoring spirit is. Now, I ain't read this off no book. I was actually presented with this shit in my life. So let me tell you how you defeat a monitoring spirit. When you speak to a motherfucker, right? Let me clean my lips off. Hold on, y'all, because this little lipstick done got a little. This shit about to get deep. So when you see a monitoring spirit, right? Whether it's a friend, a work bitch, a work friend, I don't give a damn who it is. A relative, a boyfriend, a man, a female, a woman. A monitoring spirit first reaction is to get in and play like they love everything about you, right? So when they act like they love everything about you, while they're talking, you shut your whole mind down. Silence your soul. If you have not learned how to do that, go look up frequencies and just sit in silence and listen to frequencies. Silence everything. Calm yourself. Relax. And if your energy one bit tense up and you look at them, and when you look at them, you get an ill feeling. When you look in their eyes, and when you definitely look in their eyes, and their eyes is like this. Yeah, girl. You said what? Yeah, I know how to do it because I paid attention to monitoring spirits all the time. Yes, I did. To the point I was damn near monitoring their ass when they was hired to monitor me. For real, I wanted to know what was your best move. Because when you came with that ready to attack, your neck was already in my motherfucking hand. Because I chopped that motherfucker, okay? That's how I am. So, anywho, they will often have a lot of interests that you like. And you will be in your head like, damn, this everything I'm going through right now. Why this person finna get a new this? Why this person just said this happened to her? And I swear this happened to me before too. That is because a monitoring spirit know what's going on in your life, but you have to use your mouth to verify it. So if you have a business, you finna birth and you finna have a business come out, and a monitoring spirit be like, girl, I got a business I'm about to come out, and you be like, girl, me too, I got my business coming out. They be like, oh yeah, when? You be like, girl, my business come out such. You done gave the monitoring spirit what they came for. So they can delay your business propositions, because they cannot stop you from getting anything that God give you. But what they can do is delay it and make it hard for you to get to what was already going to be yours in the first place. See, this world is not hard. It's the people that in your circles that make it hard. This life is not motherfucking demonic. It's the people that make your life a living hell. So be careful who you allow in your life. Another way to get to recognize a monitoring spirit. When you see a monitoring spirit, they often want your attention 24/7. But the moment they look into your eyes and they make you feel like you have to tell them something about you, that is a number one sign that they want to know your plans. Some of them just blatantly say it. What you got planned? What you got up your sleeve? Because they know you mysterious. What you got up? How you defeat the monitoring spirit, you tell them nothing. You can they will sit in your face for 24 hours, but tell them nothing. Study they ass more than they think they studying you. Because when you don't give a monitoring spirit what they're paid to do, oh, it's like you just cut off their motherfucking oxygen. You killed them. They weak. They're weak. They so weak. You can blow at that motherfucker and they will like really fall like Humpty Dumpty. After I noticed I was defeating so many monitoring spirits, I often will see them have crash outs. They will be crashing out, going crazy like, what the fuck? They will go crazy. Like, especially if you got a neighbor that's monitoring you, and when they sit in your face and they keep talking about all these people gossiping and shit, and you just sitting there quiet looking at them. Because people only gas the conversation up to gas you up to talk about your shit. People will come get you drunk so you can express what they was hired for you to come and do. But when you don't give them nothing, you don't tell them no accomplishments, you don't tell them no goals, the most you should do to a monitoring spirit is talk about your past. Because you've already completed it. You already went through it. You came out on top. Always tell a monitoring spirit your past. And if you ever get that, because you sit with yourself often, right? And if you ever sit with yourself and you be like, I'm not telling nobody else my plans. You ever told somebody your plans and as soon as you left out of their energy, you just felt so bad. Like, damn, I shouldn't have told them that. Why did I tell them that? Damn, I shouldn't have told them that. And you ever talked to somebody that was high vibrational on the same vibrations as you and you told them something and when you left, you was just happy. Like, damn, it felt good having a conversation with them. Pay attention to you. Because when you dealing with somebody naturally, you having a conversation naturally where nobody want to harm anything that you have going on, it will naturally be okay. Your intuition will let you know as soon as you tell some shit that you have in a future plan to somebody else, you will automatically feel like, damn, why the fuck did I just do that? But it's okay. Because the moment you notice that you told it to a monitoring spirit and you acknowledge it, and you be like, damn, that's another test you passed unknowingly. Because God said, damn, you peeped it quick as hell. You knew you weren't supposed to tell him nothing, but you did it anyway. But now that you caught yourself doing it, you like, damn, you basically held yourself accountable for talking too much because, you pay so much attention to the words of others instead of the energy. Because when you don't pay attention to the energy of people, you can often get swept away by their beautiful ass words. But it's the energy that talk louder than the words. The people that talk the most be the ones that's trying to get you in a monitoring system. So the best thing to do when you come in contact with a monitoring spirit, recognize how you feel. And when you notice they some monitoring bitches, look them in their eyes with the purity you have. Let me take the glasses off. With the purity you have. My forehead look a little big, but it's okay. I love it. You look at them like this. And you smile. And you let them make a fool of themselves. Yeah, keep on. What else you got to say? I done had one monitoring spirit tell me they whole plan. And I'm looking at like, what else? Oh, somebody's supposed to rob me. Oh, that's what you probably want to do to me. But what else? Keep on. And you look at them. And you look at them in their souls, stuck at the darkness they at. And while they talking, you casting them out in your head. You casting them out. You say, I see you monitoring. Did I give you what you was looking for? Because you just gave me everything I needed. And you keep on. You stare at their ass the longer they stare at you. And you tell them nothing. You tell them nothing. Don't tell them if you got a period coming on the 15th. You tell them nothing. Don't tell them if you finna cut your grass. You tell them nothing. Don't tell them when you finna make a run. You tell them nothing. Don't tell them if you got a husband. You got a marriage on the way. You got a man on the way. You got a house. You got a car on the way. You don't tell them bitches shit. I don't give a fuck if you seen a fly on his way to you. You don't even tell them the fly coming to you. Because if you say, damn, here come a fly coming straight to my face, they'll be like, damn, that must in their head. That motherfucker's gonna bite on her forehead. That's you know the fly bite you. Bitch, you don't, let me stop saying bitch. You don't tell them nothing. And when you don't tell a monitoring spirit what they were hired to monitor you for, you defeated them. Because they were hired to watch you. They will get angry too. Some monitoring spirits, keep them in your energy long enough and just study them. Just sometimes, if you notice they monitors, study them. And when you study them, that's teaching you more about monitoring spirits so you can know the tricks of your enemies. Always know something on your enemies so you can be aware of these motherfuckers and you know how to defeat them with grace. Because some of them come slick. You know you popping when they send children to monitor you. You know you somebody in a spirit realm when they send a babe to monitor you. Because the adults cannot. They cannot. I remember this one person. I ain't even gonna say no names, but this person know who she is. And if they go get fake pages and shit. I don't mind it. I'm on the phone with this person. All of a sudden, this person keep talking. This person, monitoring spirits always talk about something. Because they know what you truly want and desire. So say for instance, you really want a man. A monitoring spirit will keep talking about men. Girl, yeah, I was dealing with this one dude. Yada, yada, yada. You know, back in the day, you used to talk about all your little flings with your friend, which is the monitoring spirit. But for some reason, in this reality right now, you don't have the energy to speak about no nigga you dealing with. Nothing of a man sort. So you sit up and you say, hey, this person on the phone, the whole conversation on the phone, talking about dudes. Trying to gas you up and light you up to talk about dudes too, right? Because they want to know what you up to. They want to know who got you glowing. Who got you looking this good. It's you, really. But you know, the divine always send a little magic stick to help you out a little bit more. You know, we need a good guy at some point. You know, for real, for real. So, anywho, the monitoring spirit will gas you up to talk about some stuff you don't want to talk about. But in that same conversation, you stay silent. But watch this. You gonna see them get angry out of nowhere. They gonna be like, man, what the fuck? I ain't even just send my food. Something gonna make them trigger. But they go blame it on something else. But really, they're triggered because you not giving them what they were monitored to get from you. When you don't give the monitoring spirit what they was paid to come take from you, baby, they get mad. Then they want to fight you. Then they want to argue. But they can't really fight you because their only job was to monitor you and stop something that you had coming into fruition. They get irritated with you. They want to fight your babies. They want to fight every baby. Let me tell you something. You will feel it in their energy how mad they are. And you'll be like, damn, what the fuck I do? Why they so mad? But knowing me, I be knowing. I had one neighbor attempt to monitor me. I'm going to tell it. One neighbor attempted to monitor me. I caught this neighbor watching me. But when I had a conversation with her, I noticed she kept looking me in my eyes. And when we was done with the conversation, we were like, all right, girl, I'm out of here. She stopped and turned back around to have another conversation in that same moment. She wanted some more energy. She wanted to be fed some more. But I'm the type, I'm going to give you a little bit because I'm like the leprechaun. My energy always going to come back. And I'm going to get way more now that I've defeated you. So every time you attempt to take something from me, no. I actually gave you some. Because I know if I feed you a little bit, you will tell on yourself a lot bit more. So after she started to monitor me and she tried to throw insecurities my way, now it's an attack now. Thank you. And I didn't even say this and wish this over her. Next thing you know, her car broke down. Next thing you know, I seen her out there looking upset and angry. Oh, another neighbor tried to monitor me. The next day, I heard her screaming in pain and rage. Ah! Going through some shit. Because you don't fuck with God's people. See, we're genuine. We're genuine. We don't have ill intent when we come in people's life. We don't come in your life trying to fix you. No, our energy's so vibrant. you're going to automatically want to heal. You're going to want to do better just by me sitting next to you. Baby, we can be at a motherfucking confession stand. And if I'm sitting or standing next to you, you're going to want to do better in your life just because my energy has been graced in your motherfucking presence. I don't have to use my mouth for you to heal. I don't have to come in your life and say, yeah, your couch sitting right here. We're going to move your couch over here so the sun can get in here some more. No. My energy's so motherfucking powerful, it can burn you if you come too close to it with ill intent. What? What? You gotta understand your energy. You gotta know your position here on this planet. You gotta know what you're here to do. You gotta know what you're here to do. And I'm gonna say that one more time. You have to know what you're here on this planet to do. What is your purpose? Baby, I don't gotta come in your life and talk about healing this, healing that. My vibrations alone will make you question your healing abilities, will make you question you, because you know my healing is so potent that as soon as I say, hey to you, you automatically feel like you want to heal. You gonna start looking at yourself. You can be so much in competition with me, but I like that sometimes, because the biggest spell I ever did on anybody was for them to face themselves. I don't have to do spell work to hurt you. God will do enough for me. I just want you to find you and figure out who you are. Trying to copy off my identity and copy off my wardrobe will only make you fall in love with you. It's you that find confrontation with that. I don't mind you buying the same shoes as me because you didn't walk in mine. But maybe if you continue to copy my beauty and copy who I am, maybe it will actually make you fall in love with you. That's the biggest spell I ever put on any motherfucking body. May you face yourself. Oh, you want to find shit in me? Yeah, we all fucked up a little bit. Yeah, thanks to society and the school system and our fucked up ass parents. But why you trying to dig for my dirt? I'm going to make you face yours. Right? When a monitoring spirit has nothing to monitor, and you don't tell them nothing. I done had a relative come in my dream and say, these motherfuckers got so slick trying to monitor me. They came in my dream on their birthday. This relative came to me on her birthday. And you want to know why they able to come to me on their birthday? Because when she made a wish, she wished to see me. Making wishes on your birthday is very powerful. They just told you it wasn't. When she made that wish to come to me on her birthday, she indeed came. My gods gave her access. I told my soldiers, yeah, let her come through. What you want to say, baby? Come on, what's on your chest? This motherfucker came in my dream out of everything. You wished to come to me. And you came in my dream state to say, who you dating? What you got going on? You finna get a new this? What you got a new house too? What else? Who you dating? What school your kids go to? Like, it was just like questions, asking me questions. I said, damn, bitch, you monitor so much. You made a wish on your birthday to come in my dream, to try to monitor me in a dream. I said, this motherfucker get the monitor spirit reward. Give that bitch a lighter and some sage and some Palo Santo, because she came through that dream straight with questions. I said, baby, if you was hired to be a detective, you won. You done figured out, probably through me, my YouTube videos, when I tell them, on your birthday is very powerful. That's why a lot of people show you they hate you on your birthday. Listen to that, because they really don't like you. If a motherfucker don't treat you right on the day you came to this planet, cut them bitches off. On my birthday, I always turn up. I don't give a fuck who got bad energy, baby. You get the fuck out. I'll tell them quick. Get the fuck out my face with that. It's my day. It's me. And if I meet another person on my birthday, what up, baby? It's our day. What can you mean? But hey, it's still my day, because this is my world over here. So if you ain't that hype, you get your ass over there too. You feel me? I'm gonna fuck with your birthday too. What's that? If a motherfucker come to you on your birthday and they don't like you, they hate you, baby, it's a number one sign. But I talk about this on my YouTube channel, okay? Nirvana Cosmic Updates, and I tell people this. Thanks for the follow, baby. I tell people this all the time. On your birthday, when you make a wish, that is the most powerful wish ever. Sometimes your wish can be a little delayed because you have the wrong type of energy around you singing happy birthday to you. They're like, happy birthday to you. And bitches don't like you for real. That's why I like to do my shit on my own, by myself. Sometimes I even tell my babies to go in the room while I blow my candle, I make my wish. Period. Point I, point B, point C. Period. So, I'm low-key silly too, y'all. It ain't my birthday today. I'm just saying that's what happened. Like, I'm just letting you know how powerful making a wish is on your birthday. And so that is how you defeat a monitoring spirit. That is how you recognize them. Ladies, this is the season. To all the ladies, I send y'all so much love and strength. I send you so much love and strength. Because these monitoring spirits in the men are getting more hectic. They're getting more hectic. They're draining you. They're sucking you dry. Please, 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 please. If you have it in you, just isolate. Just be to yourself. Just be okay. Just be okay with you. Please love on you. 111. Angel number. Please be okay with you, baby. Because the right man go come along when you find you and love you unconditionally. I promise. This ain't no lie. This ain't no lie. Ladies, the monitoring spirits and men are getting more fucking vital. They're draining you live. They're humiliating you first before they take you up out of here. They are. They are. Just like I send so much love to Enchanting. Because like I told you, I don't know if y'all went on my page to see, Enchanting came to me in a dream state. And she showed me what happened to her. And to see her on that live and to see how low she was, how her spirit was so dim, she was heavy. Like I can see all of that in her because that's where I was at a few years ago. That's where I was at. You talking to a person that studied it, went through it, acknowledged it, didn't discredit it. No. I don't hate what I went through. I love it, actually. Because it showed me how to be by myself. It showed me what it is that I deserve and what I don't deserve. It showed me what it is that I need to learn in this life so I can protect me, my children, their children, their children. It showed me what it is so I can defeat the motherfucker. Because the next time the next time a monitoring spirit come in my life, I'm going to defeat that motherfucker and smile in their face. And that's exactly what I've been doing. I will defeat you and smile in your face. Why do you think God's people stay to themselves? Because God's people, you think God don't have an army? You think God don't chop off necks? When he told you to leave his children alone, leave her children alone, and you sat there and you continue? They will drain you, ladies. They will drain you to the point where you're nothing. It's like you're dead already. And after I posted that video about Enchanting, because I recorded it, but I didn't post it because I said I didn't want to, she came to me the next day and said, do it. And I posted it. Well, I don't think it was 3 days later. I posted it. And ever since I posted it, now everybody, her ex-boyfriends and everybody coming out with abuse accusations. Baby, don't play with me and my spiritual awareness. And the moment a motherfucker disrespect me on my platform, you're blocked. I have no intentions to argue with my own people. However, I know my truth is my truth. And I didn't ask for her to come in my dream state and tell me some shit. I didn't ask for it. She came. Because spirits will trust you because they know you trust your intuition. That's why certain energies will come to you. People, spirits and ghosts and things like that, whatever y'all want to call it, will never come to people that ignore their intuition, ignore the downloads, ignore themselves, their higher self. Spiritual people and chosen people, when they deceased and transition out of this reality, they only come to people that trust their intuition. And baby, I will always trust mine, even if something told me to stand outside with my titties out. I would trust my intuition at all ways. This world is more magical than we all can. You and people be like, how these celebrities coming to y'all and y'all ain't even no celebrity? Blah, blah, blah. Baby, you don't know what I am in the spirit realm. You don't know what I am right now. Oh, you going off of what I look like. What? What? All chosen people are connected. Y'all ever seen the Jumper movie? All chosen people are connected even if we miles away. The families we born into ain't the families that's supposed to be for us all the time. Family is what you create. Our real soul tribes was taken out of here. You ever lost a great auntie that you love so much? Your grandfather that you love? Your grandma? That's because the chosen ones had protectors. They took them from us. All chosen people are connected. Y'all think just because, oh, she rich and you not rich, that y'all can't have a connection? Baby, we connected. Through the source of the energy. Through God. Chosen people know chosen people. Demonic people know demonic people. And to all the masculines, please, please, please be aware of monitoring spirits in women. Be aware of Jezebel spirits in women because it's the same. Masculines are being taken out of here too. They just don't talk about it enough. There's the same. If you addicted to a substance, please find every way to get up off of it. Because if the enemy really wanted you out, they know everything about you. They will study you and they will give you exactly what you craving and clip you the easiest way like that. We not gonna sit up here and talk about how this woman was battling mental problems. Hell, I told y'all a few weeks ago that we were all gonna be faced with a flood, a mental flood, a spiritual flood, because we were being transitioned out of the old self and the things that we hid within ourselves, and we were gonna transition into a higher dimension. You have to go through the pain to get to the motherfucking light. You have to walk through hell to know what heaven is. How can you know what heaven is if you haven't experienced hell? Oh, y'all want to just skip hell and run straight to heaven. Well, that's not how the fuck it work. That's not how it work. You want the easy way out. You have to know what a toxic relationship is before you know what a peaceful one is. You have to know what it feel like to get an STD to know what not to get. You have to know these things. Life is full of lessons and people beat you down for going through things where you have to smoke that shit away, drink it away, pop a pill away. Hell, I commend most of the people because some of our chosen people, when they got their gifts, it made them go a little crazy. When you get these gifts, you don't think it's hard and it's challenging. When you can read a motherfucker whole plan just by saying hey to them. When you can get downloads about families you grew up with. You don't think this shit challenging? This shit hard at times, baby. This will make a person go crazy. Because of you see all this about people. You see the wickedness in this world. But the moment you speak of it, they say, oh, you losing your shit. You losing your mind. You don't know, this ain't right. You ain't right. Well, then if it ain't right, why the fuck you hiding from me? Yeah, you hiding from me because you know it's the truth. You know you did sacrifices. You know you did blood rituals. You know you did all them curses. I don't have to. Because when you stand with God, you don't got to do a curse. I do a few spells, but them only the spells depending on you. Or you sitting in ill intent my way, may you receive everything you speak and type of. Oh, you wish bad upon me? Everything you wishing for me is really you projecting for what you feel for you. Oh, you want to see me dead? Oh, you shall leave this earth as soon as possible. Every spell I send, it depends on you. It depends on you. Y'all think spell works is only hoodoo and voodoo. No, the spells be in the church. Spells is words because our tongues are very powerful. What you speak is a spell. Why do you think they call it spelling bee? Spelling. Spells. That's a spell. Y'all got to understand something. It don't matter where you at. Wicked can be everywhere. Not all churches are bad. Not all Christians are evil. No. Not all people that's saying they're witches are evil. No. How you would know a wicked witch or a wicked warlock? They will always have a stench. It will be a smell. They will always have a smell to their aura. You will always smell them. It's either they will smell... One of the main witches I ever met in my life, she was around my age too. She was a real bad witch though. She was a gossiping witch, a spelling witch, a witch that will always block your manifestations, block whatever it is you speak of to her. She will make you trust her, but then she will turn around and snake you. This witch had a scent, and her scent would smell clean. It smelled very clean, but that was her cloaking. Her cloaking was to smell very clean, but her soul was very dirty. A male witch or a male pedophile, they always have a smell. It smells like old dirty deodorant. It's an old masculine smell, old man smell. It smells so nasty to the point where when you see him, you will just automatically smell it from a mile away. It was a man that tried to talk to me, and he was across the street from where I was at that time, and I smelt him all the way across the street. He had on deodorant and cologne, but I smelt the smell of a pedophile. How did I know that was a pedophile smell? Because when a pedophile touched on me when I was 7 years old, I would never forget his smell. And I told myself I will always know a pedophile's scent due to that happening. And ever since then, I dodged many pedophiles because of that scent. All of us have scents. Some smell like roses. Some smell like beautiful flowers. Some smell like a piece of fresh air. You ever had a man say, baby, you smell so good and you ain't even got on no perfume? Because your aura smell good, goddess. You smell good. You ever met a man that smells so good and he ain't have on a piece of cologne? You ever had somebody say, you smell like money? You got the money glow. Because they can smell it. Everything has a scent here. Everything. You ever went in a witch house? A witch house, whenever you walk in a witch house, it's muggy. It feel wet. It feels slimy. Even if her home is clean, it feel dirty. She have a small scent and it smell like basement. Even if you see her in person, she still smell like a basement. That is a wicked witch that do a lot of house roots. I'm teaching y'all a lot here. You ever went to church and you had a preacher, a man, and he smelled like, well, what did this man smell like? Woo! It kind of smelled like the pedophile man, but mixed with a little bit of like a little bit of, it'll make you sneeze type of smell. I don't know how to explain it, but some pastors any pastor that was wicked that I ever met had that smell. You ever met an old lady that sat in the church all the time and she did nothing but gossip, and she had that smell as if it was like a old rust smell mixed with a little bit of perfume? She's a witch. Do I identify as a witch? No, because I don't do spells to benefit me. I don't do things to hurt others. I don't have that heart. Never did, never will. Even when I used to whoop people's ass, I used to feel bad even though it was my right of way. I never had the heart to do spells on people because I knew how powerful my words was. I knew how powerful my intentions was. Because when I set the intention on you to get justice, you shall receive it. I don't wish to hurt my people. They wish to hurt me sometimes. But I can't give them what they give me. I can't give them what they want because I wouldn't be me. And I wouldn't be one of the favorites of Mother and Father, God. Justice, just us. It's just us. We together always. All of us are connected. All of us are connected. The chosen are connected. Through God. Yes. Yes. Why do you think we can feel so? Why do y'all think this year alone we have basically solved the murders for the police? We've been solving so many murders, but they ain't gave us our credit because we have took the glasses that they put over our eyes like this, and we took them bitches off and said, no, we see you, cuz. We see you. You doing a ritual right in our face. No, we see it. See, our elders didn't speak on it back then. They said, no, leave it alone. That's the devil's work. No, us young generation, a new force of nature right now. Oh, no, we put on them motherfuckers all seeing eyes. And we opened our shit up from we took all the wax out our ears. We heard all the spells and curses they was casting. We did all the humiliation rituals they placed on our life when they was telling everybody in the family everything we did. No, we spoke on that shit. We got up and we healed and we called judgment on these motherfuckers. Why do you think so many people, did he do it? Why do you think so many people up here getting caught? Did he do it? Because we called judgment on them. Let our elders, the ones that's so scary, sit up there and keep on talking. Let them would have kept running this world. This shit would have went straight down while they was telling us we was the devil. Whole time they the devil. You in there letting the devil come up here and say, yeah, get Pastor Jenkins some Jesus ties so we can go pay our car note. Yeah, you the devil. This generation, my generation, in your 20s and 31 and 30, our generation got up and started telling on these bitches in their face. We stopped being scared. Most of us weren't scared of no boogeyman. We were scared of our parents. We were scared of the preacher. Because how dare the preacher let us get beat in the bathroom like that? What? We weren't scared of no monster up under the bed. We was wondering if our mama was going to come in that bitch and tear us up for nothing. That's why they don't like this generation. Because we look at them in their face and we lost our respect for them, but we won't disrespect them. We lost respect for you, but we will not disrespect you. Because how dare you? How dare you let them treat us like that? How dare you allow all these lies to be fulfilled and birthed into this world? How dare you tell us we wicked for believing in ourselves? How dare you strip us away from our true identity and our feminine selves and make us masculine because you knew feminine energy is the most powerful energy here on this motherfucking planet. I speak with passion. And you damn right this shit hurts sometimes. It hurts sometimes. You don't think this shit hurt? It's called growing pains. It's called the pains. The pains of you having to leave your whole family behind because they all was assigned to keep you low vibrational. Leaving the church behind because you seen more wicked in the church than you ever seen on the street. You don't think this shit hurt? That you vibrating so high and every time you meet a motherfucker, they automatically want to own you. They want to steal your energy because they feel like you too good to be true. Let's test you out. Until they ass end up in a grave or a car accident. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's something to do with you. You vibrate so high, you heal just for motherfuckers to come in your energy and try to play with you. You don't think that shit hurt? You did all this healing for a motherfucker to disrespect your motherfucking grind? No, this ain't no grind for money, monetary. This grind for the God's work. All the gods and the goddesses on this planet. This grind for my people to rise their frequency. This grind to rise my children's frequency. This grind is to awaken my ancestors that was took up off this planet for nothing. Oh, it was for something. To keep me distant and alone. This grind right here is to make sure I stay high And I keep my vibrations balanced. Oh, I can be the devil too if I choose to. We all have free will. This grind here is to make sure that I know I did something here on this planet. And I did something great. I healed generational curses that nobody was able to heal within my bloodline because they was all taken out of here too early and too young before they can even recognize who they were. When you see me by myself, leave me by myself because, baby, I'm with an army full of invisible motherfuckers. Why you call my phone? You need me? Why you call my phone? I'm still live. You know I don't go live like that, so just give me a minute. I'm going to be out there in a second, all right? I'm live right now. I'll be out there in a second. I'm about to get off in a second.
Well, Mom, guess what you just did?
Don't tell me right now I'm on live. That's personal. Give me a minute.
Okay.
Okay. The biggest illusion here is for the government or whoever that worked with the government was to get you to turn against you. They can't turn us against everybody else. They want us to turn against ourselves. And the more you hate yourself, the more they laugh. The biggest illusion on this planet was to tell you you were nothing but a piece of color. Whole time you're everything this planet needs. To make you feel like this was your forever home, when really you are only here with a purpose to help heal this planet a little bit more. We were not sent here to just be test dummies and rich and famous and own everything we have. No, we were here to be assigned to a mission. Yeah, we forgot the mission. Why? Because they poisoned us when we were in our mother's belly. They poisoned us when we came out the womb. They poisoned our minds in school. They poisoned us to make us feel like we were LD and we were slow and we were nothing. They poisoned us in the church system. They poisoned us with the slave catchers, aka police officers. They poisoned us since day one. But no, this new force of nature, we got immune to the poisons. We can eat the food and not be sick, bitch. We can take the pills that you gave us to so-called heal us, but it won't affect us. We can take all the abuse, but we still won't fall because this new force of nature, we will build with a little bit more armor. Mother and father knew what to do with us. Why do you think a lot of our chosen ones are getting clipped off right now at the ages they are now? They so young. Of course. Because they too chosen. Everywhere I look, it's days I just cry. Why do they want to hurt us so much? Do y'all ever ask those questions? Why do they want to hurt us so much? Why do they want to poison us so much? Why do they want to give our children all this shit? Why do they want to have their hands on us so much? Why do they want to poison us in the church? Why do they want to poison our food? Why do they want to take us for granted? Why do they want to poison us? Because we are powerful. That's why. And it ain't just no color thing. Do y'all ever ask those questions? Why do they want to poison us so much? Because we the most powerful motherfuckers here. And the more they keep you at battle with yourself, the more they don't have to worry about you. This is the season for them to suffer, though. They want to see us suffer. We did enough suffering. But they forgot when we suffer. What do suffer mean? Suffocating, suffering. Oh, we couldn't breathe for so long. But we actually didn't have to breathe to know that you bitches was a piece of shit. I say. So this is why I tell y'all. As long as you taking that step to rise your frequency and to take off the glasses that these people have put on you to not see And as long as you see everything for what it is and you speak upon it and you give it attention, you have called justice on it without you even knowing it. You have spoke the truth over the situation without you even being aware of it. And the reason why is because you have the gift to be enlightened, because you are. Don't be afraid of your gifts, because we all are powerful. It's how you use your power. A lot of wicked people, you got to understand something. This planet cannot move without wicked, but for so long the wicked has been unbalanced and the wicked have been winning. And so long we allowed the wicked to win because we wanted to get as most of these parasites off this planet as we could. So, with that being said, now it's time for the balance to come back. Because the chosen, we don't have nothing against the wicked. It's the wicked that went against and abused their power. You abused it. You started killing the planet. That's what got us here. We wouldn't have cared if you keep pulling people out of their free will, because everybody got free will. You choose to be wicked or you choose to be good. It's your choice and you shall have it. But since you choose to sit there and turn the whole people race against each other, and the moment they start to awaken, you want to clip them off, take them, and go against their free will. Eat them, take their children, eat their children, do all that shit. That is when you have casted all the judgment you need on your life. That's why we're here on this planet. We're not just here on this planet to save a lot of people. Of course, we're going to take a few with us. But the job here on this planet is to heal the planet. To heal the earth. That's the job. Because the people got too greedy. The wicked got too fucking selfish. They started killing the planet. How you go kill a planet? That's like you burning your house up and you still sleep in it every night. How you go kill a planet or try to hurt a planet when you need the planet to live on? But a lot of y'all don't get it. You think, oh, this is just a place that we go be at. Oh, you afraid of dying. Death is not real. How can you be on this planet and not care about the earth? Care about the planet? We connected to all of this. Yes, biting the hand that feeds you. We connected to all of this. They told you wasn't. They told you was crazy if you connect with the trees and the bees. They told you that. And you listen. Just like they told you Martin Luther King had a dream. And he did. The dream he had was that these people were never going to understand us. Why? Because they know we powerful. Yeah, they want to replace nature with artificial intelligence. Yes, they do. But they can't. Because the universe, the nature have God written all over it. God written all over it. Greetings, honey bun. God is written all over this shit. You can't destroy what the fuck God and mother and father God has created. You can't destroy what mother and father created. Your baby ass can't destroy the universe. That's why they want to turn you against you. Because the more you against you, you are against nature. You're against nature. And that's why they hire so many monitoring spirits to monitor you. Keep up with this biatch. What's she up to now? How can she post all this content but still don't give us nothing to talk about in her life? Of course not. Even the monitoring spirit, the devil, don't know what you're doing unless you speak of it. Unless you speak of it. Or invite it in. The devil no, once you, listen, another thing. They got y'all they got everybody to believe that your ancestors was evil because they knew the more you walk around thinking your ancestors was evil, you had no true protection. Because they made you look at your ancestors, which is your grandparents, your great-grandparents, the ones that loved you as a child, the ones that treated you nicely, the ones that protect you and helped you on this planet before they left. They wanted you to hate them so you wouldn't have protection. And once you awaken to who you are, you receive so much protection, even certain cops that ride past you will look at you and turn their head straight. Your ancestors is who helped protect you on this realm, because you got to understand, you still need spiritual help. We don't have it all figured out here. You still need spiritual help. So that's why a lot of our people were being taken back in the day. That's why a lot of kids or teenagers were being taken away, because they spiritual protection was taken away from them, because they made them believe in a false religion and told them that their ancestors were evil. Whole time the church praises ancestors behind your back. So they take all your ancestors, because your ancestors feed off of what gives them acknowledgement and light back into the reality. Your ancestors will allow you to figure this life out. They will. But if something coming that you don't see coming, your ancestors will alert you, help you, and tell you to get the fuck away from them. A lot of people may say it's the Holy Spirit, but who is the Holy Spirit, may I ask? A lot of people may say it was just God. I get it. But you have to understand something. What is the difference between an ancestor and the Holy Spirit, other than I know my ancestor? Other than I know that this ancestor, this angel, was familiar, and it kind of looked like my grandmother, and it looked like my grandfather. That's the only difference, is I know this ancestor name. I don't know the Holy Spirit name. I only know the Holy Spirit. But who is the Holy Spirit, may I ask? Is it just God, or is it the spirits that work for God? But when you start to realize how powerful it is to give your ancestors, Mother Gaia, nature, and you give everybody their they don't want you to praise them. They just want you to acknowledge that they're here helping you. And when you give them their credit, they will never leave you. They will never leave you. And that's what the elites wanted you all to stay hidden from. Your protection. You can wear crystals. You can wear all the shit you want to wear to keep your physical flesh protected. Your flesh can be protected. Certain crystals, if a motherfucker try to shoot you, certain crystals will catch the bullet and it will be stuck in a crystal. Ashe. They don't want you to know that. But your crystals only protect your flesh. Spiritually, soulfully, your ancestors protect you from things that are unseen. How the fuck you get in a car accident and you made it out alive and that car was towed up? Them was your ancestors, baby. How the fuck did you make it home alive after you was with a lot of people at a club and it got into a shootout? That was your ancestors. Because they made sure you got home on time. Right? Y'all just have to pay attention to that, man. Y'all gotta really pay attention to what the universe is trying to tell us, man. And we gotta keep going strong. And I just send so much love to Enchanting, because before she left, she literally came to me and she told me who hands was in it, but her mother was cloaked. A lot of chosen goddesses, we have wicked mothers that will take us out before the enemy. Y'all better know it. And this is speaking from experience. Everything I speak of is the truth. My truth. I went through it. I experienced it. I studied it. I studied the pain. I studied the happiness. I studied everything. I knew what was from God and what wasn't. I knew that God wasn't going to give up on me because I didn't give up on me. See, God ain't going to give up on you as long as you don't give up on you. But also you got to understand something. God consciousness is within you. Meaning as you are a walking God. You are star seed. You are stardust. When you cremate, you turn into stardust. Baby, you have the Christ and God consciousness within you. So you have to love you unconditionally, even when you don't feel like you have enough energy to love you. Get the fuck up and love on you. Love you. unconditionally. Love your flaws. Love your fucked up moments. Love everything about you. And God will always shine that light on your ass. How can you expect others around you to love you unconditionally if you don't? And the reason why a lot of people don't want the chosen goddesses with their kingdom spouse and their soulmate, this just came out of the clear blue air. The reason why a lot of people don't want you with your soulmate is because they know your soulmate is a protector and will go to motherfucking war for you, will die for you. So a lot of people don't want to see you with nobody because they don't want to see you with a protector because they really ain't gonna be able to get to you then. See, right now, they can probably still try to play a little monitoring game. They ain't even gonna get nowhere. But let your ass have that protector husband right there, or your protector, your spiritual wife right there. Them motherfuckers couldn't get through if them bitches came in that bitch like, boom! That's why a lot of them don't want you and your spouse together. That's why they want you with these low vibrational monitoring spirits, because it can keep you low and they can watch you. Oh, she ain't going nowhere. She with that little ass nigga. She ain't going nowhere. He keeping her low enough. We got her. We good. As long as he don't kill her. Because we can't kill her. We can't kill him. Because God said no. They can't be killed. And if you see, a lot of people that were monitor spirits in your life, they understand that they couldn't kill you. That's why they figured out what was your flaws. And they allowed you to do it yourself. They want you to do it yourself. That's why if you take pills, they go set it up, but they don't understand the fine print that God put on that. You still guilty by association. Who gave her the pills? You. Who gave her the weed? You. Who gave her the drugs? You. They want you to take yourself out, so they won't get no motherfucking judgment. That's what they want you to do. They want you to take you out. That's why it's so important for chosen ones. Stop finding motherfucking addictions. Stop finding ways to cope. No. Get off this weed. All these dispensaries. Why the fuck do y'all trust dispensaries? I wouldn't trust nothing coming from the government. Hell, I barely trust the goddamn services from them. You want to take the weed. Now, the government said, okay, we see the weed alighting them. Let's put our hands in it and sprinkle a little spirit dust on it. Have them hallucinating and shit. Oh, we see they taking shrooms now. Let's fuck with that. Oh, they see they taking pills. How did the pills get out here, y'all? Ask me this. How did the pills get out here? The pharmaceuticals, right? Okay. So, we're going to give you fucked up pills from the pharmaceuticals and the niggas that be trying to remake it at home. All this shit came from the government so we can escape ourselves. When they feel like you having mental issues, put it on some Benadryl, fentanyl, whatever the fuck they be making up. Even the vinegar, baby, they want to kill us, but they can't. We immune to a lot of their threats. They want to take us out with everything. They clone Tyrone vibes. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. They spray the sky day and night. Ooh, they spray the sky so much. They spray that motherfucker so much. It's like every time I get a deep download, they spray that bitch. I be looking at the sky like, I ain't mad at you no more. We immune to it. We immune to it. That's just like if you constantly keep taking Tylenol. Your body will get immune to it and it won't work no more. Have y'all ever did that? Have you ever took medicine so much that your body got immune to it and don't work no more? That's just like the chemtrails. No matter how strong they get it. That's why they got the 5G towers. No matter how much shit they put out here. The longer we around this shit, we will get immune to it. I was eating strawberries the other day, y'all. Off topic. We done talking about that. I was eating strawberries the other day, right? And when I ate this strawberry, I instantly was like, I know who I am spiritually. This ain't no real strawberry. GMO like a motherfucker. And it was organic. This ain't no real strawberry. That's what I said as soon as I bit it. I stopped eating the strawberry, right? It's no point of you trying to eat healthy or unhealthy here. There's no such thing. There's no such thing as healthy and unhealthy here. All this shit is poison. And you got to ask yourself, why? Why do you want it to be so much poison here? Why is it that you trying to clip everybody you see? Why? Because you powerful. They know this. That's why they just sent the restriction on my shit. Okay, baby, I love you still. Monitor AI motherfucker. You feel me? The soil is toxic. Baby, listen. Everything they put out here is toxic. And it's to the point where even if you grow your own shit, baby, they create bugs that's going to come put toxin in your food. I mean, if you want to do it for the piece of it, like Jody, baby boy, his mama, what was his mama name? I loved her. Her garden was beautiful as hell, quick as hell too. But I want to say this. They even have bugs that poison your tomatoes and stuff. Everything on this planet is toxic. If you be running around this motherfucker trying to figure out how to live free from all toxins, you go die trying to figure the fuck out. Why live your life wondering, oh my God, if I light this lighter, it's putting gas in the air. Oh, I'm gonna die. If I light this sage to smudge out negative energy, the smoke in my lungs, I'm gonna die. If you live like that, you're gonna die quick as fuck. Sad as hell too. Instead, just be like, shit, this lip gloss toxic, but my lips moisturize. Fuck it. I may put this on my body, but I ask that it don't cause me no harm or sickness. Matter of fact, I won't even use it that much. I will give my body a break from all of it. You see, I'm natural now. You know, I have nothing on, you know, but a little bit of Carmex E, Maxi P. You feel me? And my locks up in there. You get what I'm saying? My nails, I got them done that one time, but I said I'm done because I just wanted to do it for my birthday. I deserve it. Ashe. What's money? Money go come back to you easily. Ashe. So, you know, it is what it is. Anything we do is toxic. Hell, the beds we lay on, baby. Woo, they be comfortable than a bitch, but they're toxic. Just limit how much you eat it or consume it. Just limit it. Any grape without seeds, toxic. They gave us so much poison to the point where we love the poison now. And now it's like when we eat something that's authentic and we finally find a real grape with a seed in it, the motherfucker tastes like paper. Like, we never... When we finally get a real seeded motherfucking watermelon or grape, it tastes like paper. We so used to the bullshit because that's all we was immune to. You know, so... Have y'all ever seen that video of that guy that never took a shower and he told the people if he ever took a shower, he was gonna die? And when he finally took a shower, they paid this man $1 million to take a shower. This man took a shower and he died the next day. That's how it is with all this poison. We've been eating so much motherfucking poison. If we start really eating some real good shit, we probably get anorexia in 2 days, 2 business days. I mean, I've been losing weight pretty fine with the stuff that I have been consuming, but I just limited. You get what I'm saying? I limited. I stopped eating too much. You know, I stopped being around succubus and monitoring spirits that made me stress eat. It's like, damn, I did though. But you get what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand, you got to take life serious, but also have a little bit of balance. Take it as a joke too. Because I laugh in baby, let me tell you something. If a police officer walk up to me, asking me questions, come on, what is it? I will bust out fucking laughing in his face. The job here is to not always be upset and angry. To laugh at certain shit. Like when I see people rolling their eyes at me and shit, and old women or women looking at me like, I be trying so hard not to laugh. A regular person that's low vibrational will be mad at that. Like, I laugh at so much shit. Like, one day I went to the market and it was a racist white lady, right? And she looked at me, she was like, and I was like, she was looking at me like, I was like, I just can't take y'all so serious because, for one, why would I let your energy affect mine? I don't know you. You don't know me. I'm not finna take my anger out on you, and you not damn sure about to use your anger on me, bitch. You go fuck around and find out when the universe pop your ass on the back of your piglet ass neck. You know, that's gonna be on your issue. But other than that, I don't have an issue with racists. I just feel like that was a bad seed and a bad child that we produced. Because everybody come from the black woman, Ashe. So, don't play with the Eve gene, okay? Anywho, I can't be mad at a child that's upset and angry with their life. You know, you just gotta you just gotta laugh at a lot of stuff, but also don't play no motherfucking games with people. Vibrate so high that nobody will even disrespect your energy, and when they do, they will mentally feel it. Mentally, physically, and emotionally feel it. Ashe? When you know you're one of God's best friends, I like to call God my best friend, and I have a mother and father. There's just no, just one God, and he's a he. No, I have a mother and a father. And, I like to call them my mother and father. They are my mother and father. They're my parents, but they're my best friends. They my best friends. They are. And I'm able to be myself with them. That's why I'm able to be myself freely in the world. See, when you go to church and stuff, they put conditions over how you're supposed to talk to God. They want you to talk to God. No cussing in the church. No cursing is when somebody put a curse or a hex on you. When you said this shit get on my nerves, that is not no curse word. That's profanity. You just expressing yourself the best way you can. Hell, you know. So a lot of things that I be saying, like... I even let my children curse, have a little profanity day one time. Like, Mommy, can I cuss real quick? And they be like, bruh, irritate my ass. Irritating the shit out of me. Or, you know, I let kids do that because that's expressing your voice. That's opening up your throat chakra, believe it or not. So, church and religion is the only one that told you have to pray and talk to God in conditions. But when I told people, I remember this one lady was like, how do you pray? I said, I don't pray. And I never did. Since a little girl, I never knew how to pray. My mom taught me. My aunt kept us in the church every Sunday, every Saturday, and Wednesday, or some Bible study. I never knew how to pray. But I never was comfortable enough to pray because I'm like, God, why is you letting all this happen to me? Why are you letting these people treat me the way they do? You know, I had a little issue with God for a minute, but I knew that wasn't a God that they was praying to. That was the devil worshiping. That's why they was doing the stuff they was doing to me as a child. So I used to come to God and be like, some days I just cry. I sing. I speak to mother and father regular. Like, I sing. The best way for me to always get to them, they love when I sing. And I go outside and I sing like, heal me from my broken heart. Protect me from my enemies. Oh. I get tired, but I won't give up. Oh, I send the enemy love. That's how I talk to God and mother and father sometimes. And I always, listen, in my life, I can honestly say this my whole life, I always send genuine love to all my enemies. I always say, heal their broken hearts. Protect them from the sun. Heal their broken hearts. Show them love is the way. I always send love to my enemies and always ask that they see themselves, because at the end of the day, listen, y'all, let me tell you something about me. And I don't just say this to get up here and say this. I'm really a sweetheart. I'm really a angel with I'm a gangster angel. The sweetest person you will ever meet in your motherfucking life, and I promise you will never forget a soul like mine once you come in contact with me. I'm the one that will treat you like a baby you are. Love on you the love you never received in your life. Friend, this don't got shit to do with just sexual. Friend, family, whoever. Baby, the animals and the nature love me because I love all things, even the things that can never love me back. That's who I am. So instead of me going in there doing curses and spells because I have the power to do it, I don't. I send them love. Because when we really get on that battlefield, I'm going to still have all my energy and my magic. Because I didn't go put my spells and magic on people that just gave me evil eye. No. I have no intentions to harm and fight my own people. Whether you white, black, Hispanic, Native American, well, I don't give a fuck. I'm not finna hurt you. Unless you come and try to hurt me. That's it. If you physically try to hurt me, oh, yes, baby, I will tear your ass off the frame. I will let you meet the side of me I barely wanted to show your ass. You know what I'm saying? So, I always send love to my enemies. Even sometimes when they make me real mad and when my mind, not my heart, my mind be like, man, just go do a curse on them real quick. You can do it. God gave you the gift to do curses. Just go do it real quick. Go do a house curse. Go do something like that. And I be telling my mind like, no, my heart won't let me do it. And I'm not. I know they hurt me. I know they, tried to get me in a car accident. I know they tried to, take me here. I know they tried to take my home and my money and my wealth. I know they tried to take my abundance. I know they tried to steal my identity. I know they wanted to clip me for my insurance policy. I know, but I can't. I know they took my grandfather, but I can't. I can't do a spell to harm them. But what I can do in the spirit realm is chop their motherfucking ass up. Yeah. I'm spiritual with my shit. I move in silence. Very spiritual with mine. Very. And it take a lot for me to really get you in the spirit when I say, man, enough is enough. Damn, I done gave you a chance. I'd rather leave people's life before I do something I don't want to do. Because they know I can beat their ass physically. They know I got them hands. They know I got them. They know I don't fear nothing. And fear actually, well, I'm not going to say I don't fear nothing. But if I fear it, it charged me the fuck up. Oh, you think it's going to have me put, I'm going to get the fuck up. What? Scared and all about the, what? Turn into the Credible Hulk on your ass. I will. And will. I let my spirit team handle it at most times. Well, most of the times, like, I remember my ancestors came to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I remember this one time my ancestors came to me. Thank my ancestors for having the things that I had. One time my ancestors came to me and they was like, who was it? I think it was my mom and my sister in the spirit realm attacking me, right? Attacking me so much, y'all. It was so sad, y'all. Doing weight magic and womb magic. It was messing with my womb. So it showed me in a dream state. And I told one time my ancestors showed me. They got real wicked, baby. You would have thought my ancestors was the devil. They came in that bit with blood all over them with the sword. Slicing niggas up with no questions asked. And they was familiar faces. They were doing this and I was like, no, stop. And this is what I'm saying in the dream state. I'm like, no, don't do it. Don't hurt him. Ah! That's my heart, though. My ancestor looked up. It was a man. He looked up at me. He was younger, too. I remember this guy because it was one of my babies back in the day. So, anywho, let me tell you. He ended up passing. One of my soulmates passed away, y'all. I did that story already. It's on my YouTube. So, anywho, I'm crying. I'm like, no, don't do it. Don't hurt him. He got up. He looked at me. And he instantly, when he heard me crying and stuff, he instantly looked at me and calmed down and stood straight. And he was like, I love you. I respect you. I honor you. I die for you. I will die for you. That's what he was saying to me. And he was like, but he not moving his mouth. It's more telepathic than anything. But when he looking at me, it's like the room get quiet and I can hear him. But he got blood all over him. Look at him dead in his eyes. He tore. Look at him dead in his eyes. And he like, all the stuff they done to you, We stayed back because your energy was protecting them. The more you stayed around them, you protect them. The more we couldn't touch them because you was there. And we didn't want you to get a feather lift up off your body. We didn't want a hair to get scratched. We didn't want nothing on you to be hurt. The more shit they have done to you, and we stood by and watched it because you stayed there. No, we getting these motherfuckers together. And when I tell y'all I cried in a dream, I couldn't do nothing but sit there and look at the person that they was getting. And I said, it got to be a good reason why you finna get gone. And I got the fuck on out the dream. And I woke up and I was just like, my ancestors was like, no, we done doing it your way. You always want to forgive them. And it's okay to forgive them. But no, they done too much. They done too much. And when I tell y'all, when I seen these people that was in the dream state, y'all, after my ancestors did that to them, when I seen these people, I end up seeing one of these relatives a few months after that, and I seen them at the grocery store, y'all. I would never forget how they felt. They felt so lifeless. Like, I feel like spiritually, you can really clip somebody spiritually. Yes, you can. And that's why some of these labels and stuff be getting people, because they clip y'all spiritually. They get you spiritually with fear and all that shit. But physically, listen, this what the wicked white man, I'm gonna say this, the wicked white man, I don't give a fuck about no colors, nothing. I ain't colored. The wicked white man know this trick. They will be wicked as fuck and still smile at you and gaslight, like, what are you talking about? Huh? And they will have you flipping out. Black people do this a lot. They flip out in front of the white man. The white man be sitting there like, what's going on? Whole time, the white man know that's how it is in the spirit realm. You can really clip somebody spiritually instead of physically. See, a lot of y'all just go to the first form. Oh, I'm about to just bust this nigga for busting it. You don't have to always do that. Eye for eye, of course. But you don't always have to do that. You can really clip these motherfuckers spiritually. And when you see them again, they will be lifeless. Just a dead body walking. Period. Or they just be cut out of your life forever. That's why the white man has taught me a lot too. The white woman too. I smile at them and commit war on their ass too when they want to be wicked and racist and all that shit. How dare you hate your mother? How dare you hate your mother? But that's okay, I forgive you. But you better get the fuck out my face before your ass be in that bitch fucked up on somebody's ventilator. What? We have just as much power, but we have it more now because we called all our power back. White people can't do no more fucking voodoo and witchcraft on y'all because it's not their original holder. They not the original holder. If anything, they know how to do white magic and shit like that, which is some get out type shit. They put you under hallucinations and all that shit. They can do little shit like that, but not no more. Because we call all our power back. Because where did they learn that from? They learned it from us. Everything they knew was from us. That's why I don't believe in a lot of white witches. No, I do not. I'm talking about white people witches. No. Because we the mothers of all the magic. We are the mothers, the true holders of the magic. And since 2023, 2022, 2021, 2019, 2018, 2017, on up to today, we have been calling all our magic back. When you've been saying that saying, I call all my energy back, oh, you have been calling back all your spells that you created in the past life that you didn't even know that you created. When you call all your energy back, oh, you called back indeed all your spells, your energy, all the things that people learned, all the people that was walking around here portraying as you called all that back plus more. And when we started calling back all our energy, we started calling back all our power. They just want to make you think that you don't have it. They benefit off of that, but they know they can't take nothing from us right now. They try. They try to have that energy up where they want you to fear. They want to take fear from you, or when you're around them, you feel a little tension. That's because they upset. They angry with themselves. They angry with themselves. White people are really angry with themselves because some of them, not all. There's balance because all skin folk ain't kinfolk either. And a lot of black witches are so wicked to the point where, and most of us, we had wicked mothers and grandmothers. Well, wicked mothers and aunties that work together to do spell work to keep you low. Most of us did. So black women can be just as well. But A lot of black witches that went against your free will when you was a child, oh, all their power is gone too. God damn it, you don't think they power gone too? I know my witches, aunties, and my sister a few weeks ago or a month ago around my birthday tried to pull my one of my wicked aunties back in my reality. I cut her ass the fuck off. Bitch, I ain't giving that bitch no life. She cut off. She can't do no more spell work. People can't do spell work no more once you caused it and you casted their ass out. They act like they do. They hide behind the innocent. That's why they use children. That's why they try to favor kids, because they cloak themselves with the child energy, because the child don't know the energy yet. And the child is powerful. That's why a lot of witches that's been stripped away from their power have children that they favor. Because they cloak themselves with the child's energy, because it's innocent. Baby, I can tell from a witch a mile away. A lot of people may call me a witch from the things I wear and the red lipstick and the stuff I wear. Baby, you can call me what you want to call me, but I'm existing and I'm very magical. And what I speak shall come. Get what I'm saying? That's why I be careful with what I say. But I love y'all all. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I'm off of here. I hope you all stay tuned. I don't go live often. I do try to go live every blue moon. You know, I just try to fill it out. But I wanted to give y'all a glimpse and put y'all aware of monitoring spirits. I hope whoever stayed on here, I hope y'all caught it. Please, please, please pay attention to who's monitoring and monitoring spirits, and please protect yourself at this moment, ladies. If you can, stay a little bit abstinent. Stay to yourself. Don't give nobody your body right now. Don't be taking these drugs. Stay away from liquor. Stay away from all this shit, because baby, it ain't doing shit but lowering you and keeping you from your vibrations. We are motherfucking powerful. And the last thing we need to do is use most of our power on wicked people or people, period. It's more spiritual than anything at this moment. I love you all so much. If nobody told y'all they love you, I love you. And I can only love you because I love myself. I honestly can. And this ain't no conceited thing, but if you don't love yourself, you can never love nobody else. And I always like to say that I love you because I love me. And that was one of the reasons why I'm here on this planet, to give people genuine love that they never ever received and never thought they needed. Everybody deserves real, genuine, universal, godly, unconditional love. And you will find that here, because I often unconditionally be authentically myself. I send y'all so much love and protection. I love y'all so much, baby. And I know you may feel alone sometimes. Hell, I do too. But spiritually, we are not alone. Physically, we may be always by ourselves, but that is protection. That is protection. Sometimes being by yourself is the most protection you will ever have, because when we bring people around, sometimes that's what fucks up a lot of shit in our life. That's what make life hell and not worth living. It's the people you allow in your life. If don't nobody love you, baby, I do. And one day we all go come together. Once everybody align their frequency and everybody rise, we all should be together with no problem. We have to remove that spirit of just that ill spirit that we were taught. We were taught to have that ill spirit. I love you more, baby. You know? Let's remove that out of our minds, our souls, our spirits, and let's just be authentically, unconditionally lovable. Everybody on this planet deserves love. Even the people that's wicked. Say it how you want to say it, but even the karmics, even the Jezebels, everybody deserves love. Love is the most powerful frequency, and being authentic is the most powerful frequencies here. Evil can stay for a while. Now it's time for their ass to pack up and go and don't return. It's a dead end over here with evil. Until this planet get back into balance. Because we all can coexist. We all can live in harmony. But coexisting and keeping boundaries and staying at distance. We all could. So, at one point, we all gonna be fighting the enemy together. All of us will. The wicked will come together, and the good will come together to attack the real enemy. Because the real enemy is against all of us. He's against, this real enemy is against the men, is against the women, is against the blacks, he's against the whites, he's against the yellows, the Alfredo, the Alfredo sauce and all. He's against all of our ass. And one day, we are all gonna fight together. So don't use up all your spare works and shit on bullshit. Save it. Save it for when you really have to use it for this motherfucker that's coming. You see me, I'm caught his ass Alfredo. I promise I ain't hungry. I just ate a few hours ago. I'm real funny too, y'all. I'm fun. I'm a vibe. It's a vibe all the time. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. These are my different personalities. Hell, we all got them. I love showing every part of me. Not every part, but some of it. Love you some Alfredo too. I ain't had that in a minute. Now we out here talking about food now. Oh shit. But all right, let's put some purple hearts in there for Enchanting Channy, the rapper, aka singer. She was 26 years old. I got a video on my YouTube when I was 26 when they tried to sacrifice me too. Remember, sacrifices don't always happen in the music industry. It often happen down here with us too. It's just they overlook it because it's in a spotlight. But it happened here too. Let's put some purple hearts for Enchanting. I sent her so much love, and she's very powerful in the spirit realm, and she's highly protected and connected. She was just in a bad space, and it's okay. We judge no one. And the reason why I say purple is because that's the highest form of consciousness. That is the crown chakra. That is the spiritual side of things, and she kept showing me purple when she came to me. So that means she made it to her highest self. She made it back to her. So I just want to send y'all love. I love y'all so much. Please, if you can, stay away from the drinks and the liquor and the pills and all that bullshit. And stay away from these wicked motherfucking men and these women. Stay away from these wicked family members. Stay away from these wicked friends. Isolate. Give yourself a 4-5 week weekend away from everybody. And just figure you out. Learn you. And if you gotta work, zone them bitches out. Because monitoring spirits be in the workhouse like a motherfucker. Time you doing something, hey girl, you wanna no bitch, I'm chilling, give me some space, you know. So yes, y'all. Okay, thank y'all, love y'all. Oh wait, what she say? Oh, Enchanting, yeah, Enchanting did come to me, y'all, and I'm so happy she did. She trusted me with that information. You literally make an Alfredo chicken. All right, y'all.